Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Monday's Moment video. I'm Simon from Sterling Coaching, and today I want to literally perhaps have a little bit of a rant, as much as I rant, about the fact that very often I fall into the trap of having way too many ideas and then not following through with the implementation of action. And I used to have a client some years ago, unfortunately he's passed away now, and I used to call him Mr. 10%er because he always had ideas that he would take to 90% complete and fruition, but then he would miss out on that 10% to get it complete. That's what I want to talk to you today in today's Monday's Moments video. See you in a second. Now, as I record this, I've gone through the usual January reflection and planning for what the year has ahead. But that also creates a challenge for me in the number of ideas that I have as well. So I have lots of things coming in one side of my brain and turning them into something visual, something that can be actioned on the other side, is always a challenge for me, and is always lots of great concepts, great new things to think about for the exciting year ahead. 2023, as my theme is with all the coaches and the business I work with, is about thriving and scaling in 2023, which for many is going to be a downturn. But for all the people that I have in my contact sphere, my network and my clients, I want it to be a year of opportunity and not a downturn at all. So that's what I really want to do, is turn those ideas not just into dreams but into reality through actions. And to do that, we can look at all the different things that we have on our desk at the moment. We could be working on our strategies. We can be looking at our sales process. We can be analysing the information that we have and even setting goals. But we have to put all of that into some kind of implementation, some kind of action. And of course, we also get confused, as I probably am doing now, by giving you different opportunities for help, support, advice and guidance. Do you join a mastermind group? Do you join a group program? Do you do one-to-one help that you can get from people, whether you're a consultant, advisor, business owner, small business, large business? There are so many different places at the moment where we can go, and I'm sure most of you have that same LinkedIn concept, where as soon as somebody connects with you on LinkedIn, they're trying to sell you something. They're trying to tell you that they're the great people that can help you with your lead generation, your Facebook ads, your LinkedIn procedure, etc. But the most important thing is, whatever our ideas are, we have to set time aside for action. So every idea that you have, every concept that comes to your mind, make sure that you're setting some time aside to actually implement it. Because if we fail to do that, then guess what? We'll never find the time and we'll never carry out the actions that we need to make that work. So it's really essential, as we look at how we can thrive and we can scale in 2023 and we can grow to the potential that we know that we can in the year ahead, that we look at the amount of time that we're spending taking action. And it's really important that we do the action. Now, of course, we can look at the people that we surround ourselves with. We can look at the groups that we join, and I hope that you'll join one of my Facebook groups where I put more tips like this in every single day, because we can get consumed by where we go. But it's even more important that you take action. So I'd love to know how you've taken action. I'd love to know how you've turned things around from being a concept and idea to actually something that action's being taken. Whether it's help from someone like me as a coach that got you accountable to take action. I'd love to know what you did for that. You can share it in the Facebook groups, message me if you want details of those Facebook groups, or of course you can be a guest on my podcast. The one action that I would like you to take from today's Monday's Moments Live is to search for Sterling's Business Success and Coffee podcast. That's my podcast that's been around now for 2 years, over 200 episodes. There are some great examples of how people have put things into action. And as I'm broadcasting this live on January the 30th, a great podcast is about to go live on February the 1st with one of the greatest guests that I've had, who really focuses on taking action and getting things done, and that's my incredible guest, Sebastian Bates. So search for Sterling's Business Success and Coffee podcast. Find it. You'll recognize it by the people still holding a cup of coffee as the logo and new image coming soon. But search for it on all the platforms and listen to Sebastian's episode, which is coming live this week on Wednesday, February the 1st. You can do that. Leave me a review of any podcast episodes and be a guest as well. Would be a great opportunity for you to put yourself in front of that audience, but at least consume what you can do to take action. And I hope that today has just given you a little bit more of an insight in the need to take more action on the ideas that you have in your head, the ideas that you write down, the goals that you set, the strategy. Put some time on side, take the action, because without the action, you'll just be like that client of mine in the past, always achieving 90% of your success, but just missing out on that 10% because you don't get the actions completed to make those things happen. And as always, I look forward to having you on next week's Monday's Moment Live. And if you join my Facebook groups, you'll see some of the daily posts and daily videos as well. Bye for now.